So I decided to make a video after this and talk about my dating scene. Um, After my little mishmash with my ex, these men came out of the woodworks, and coming at me. Quite a few of them said, "Hey, I was waiting for Ryan to kind of f up." Essentially, that's what they're saying. They were pretty much just like, "Thank God Ryan tripped and fell." And a piece of me kind of like that kind of hurts because he didn't like made a mistake or whatnot, but personal, I guess. But it's nice to be admired. I never really got that because the minute I came like 2021, 22, I got with Ryan. So I didn't get a chance to actually become my whore phase, if you will. I didn't get the actual, like, all this attention I used to get. And now I'm getting it. And it's, to me, it's shocking because it's not what's all about me. Like, oh, thank God everyone loves me, I'm popular, or like I'm not really that type of person in life. But it's a feeling, and it's a nice feeling to get attention. It's a nice feeling to actually someone actually look at you and admire your looks. Like, I get the the nice smile, I get the nice hair, I get the amazing skin, I get all this you have beautiful brown eyes, and I'm like, okay, these are the things that I already know about myself. I don't need to be reassured or reminded about this. I know this. Have you tried like what's in here? Like, because if you have, because I haven't figured it out yet, and I've been in here for 30 years. I have. So, I've been on quite a few dates. I've been in quite a few situations that I don't want to be in. Some of the things are kind of like I'm learning a whole new world of dating. I never got a chance to date in my teenagehood, so it's like reliving right now, or living my teenage dating scene. So there's like certain ways and certain pathways and certain things that you do and don't do when you just met a guy, and it's really hard because I'm a very honest person when it comes to like what I want. I become very direct, and I think that the man in me comes out. That some of the things I've been doing was kind of like, ooh, whoa, this guy's a party, like he's too strong. And I go, I had to like stop myself, and I had to like jump back and think, no, don't do this. So it's a whole new experience of like a whole new pond I'm in. But the one thing I can get from this is like, is that I need to start taking care of myself. Like, this is one, which is so hard for someone who's a very selfless person that puts others before himself. I gotta learn to ask for help. Like, whenever I need help with something, like, for instance, on one of my dates, I needed help, and I was too guy, like, don't want to stop and ask for directions. But I didn't want to ask for help or anything, and the guy was like, I'm right here. Just all you have to do is say something, and I can help you. Or I just need you to learn to accept help, or ask for help and then accept it, and then stop and let it happen. Control freak right here. I've been on a couple movie dates. I've been on a couple of drinking dates and everything. The best advice I can give you guys who are recently become single and around my age, recently become single at 30. It's a whole new world out there, and it's a whole entire new playfield ground. It doesn't help when people could be easily accessed to, like Facebook Messenger, Twitter, all this stuff. Like, you guys can connect more. When I was a kid, it was just a phone. You got a phone, you call, you get an answering machine that has a tape, and that's it. That is your way of connection. If not, visit him in his bar, or if not, cross paths. That was the fun and the challenge. But now that everyone can easily access each other, if not, check on each other up and see what's going on with the other person, which is a whole new effing ball game. So the best thing I can give you guys is advice that I've been through is the fact that be patient, stop, and it's exciting, and let that moment be a moment, and accept what is and love it. And if you don't love it, change it and figure out that it's not working for you. So rid it, if you will, and in a good way, and just live life and just enjoy the moments, because when you start thinking and being critiquing and trying to be like a fucking trying to like break it down to pieces and figure out what's what and how it works, an engineer like, or something like that, you just take the spirit out of it and it becomes mechanical. So you take the spirit out of it, the funness. So my advice is just let go, let be free, let it happen, enjoy it, because this is my lesson right now. And in fact, just embrace it, if you will, and see where it takes you. Let someone else take, the wheel, if you will. That's what I'm trying to say. Just lift your hands up and just accept it, because that's what I've been doing. But be safe. Majorly safe is really, really big, especially just in general. If you're going to be intimate or very sacred with another person, be very safe. Don't be free at that point, but be very safe about it. Be cautious. Another lesson that I would like to give out too is when you're meeting strangers or whatnot, make sure, of course, you're in a public place, but make sure that you are comfortable with this person beforehand. So maybe a lunch date during the daylight would be really good, because then, the sun will tell the truth. The sun will show, the rays will reveal the truth in the person as much as possible, so you can see them and not in the dark, stinky little corner like club. But yeah, this is like my little 30 and single advice I can give you that I'm learning so far. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here. As always, I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting and liking, and thank you for putting up with my BS. Till then, guys, I love you, and you're always Wicked Jim here. Blessed be.